Hola, friends! Join us as we explore the idea of weight change to a stop or a reverse. Arjun, the way is not always forward. Sometimes we need to stop and pause. Sometimes we need to reverse, whether we're navigating around traffic or just for variety. How do we go about doing that?
Well, first of all, please join us on the floor so you can follow along with us. So when I'm taking a step, first, of course, we do our weight change, our wind up and intention, step forward. Then if I'm going to continue, my weight stays forward to take the next step. If, however, I want to stop at that point, I'm going to bring all of my weight onto the point. I'm going to grab the ground with my shoes and stack myself over that point. I kind of like to view it as like stepping up onto a curb.
Mm-hmm. There you are.
We're here, we've arrived. Versus the idea of I know that I need to either move, I'm anticipating part of my pattern is to move back or somebody's in the way. Notice how my weight stays back and to prime us to move back. We describe it as a pendular motion where we have a hinge point up top and the disc of the pendulum is down here. So we step forward with a weight change or not, and then step back. We might step forward and then step right back.
Either with that weight change at the top of it or without. We can do it either way.
Yeah.
Freedom. So we like that. So in your solo work, you have a couple of different intentions that you need to explore. What does it feel like to come to a stop? And then how do we change that feeling to communicate to our partner that we are going to reverse? And it's all about where that weight lands, whether we leave it behind or whether we bring it all on top of ourselves. A really fun pattern to actually practice the pendular motion, because that tends to be a little bit trickier for people, is a fun little zigzag pattern. So we begin, don't forget your phantom partner embrace. We step forward together, back together, forward together, back together. If you notice, this can progress sideways across my space. And while you're doing this, don't forget that we want to practice keeping that head weight behind in that pendular motion. Right, Arjun?
If I may demonstrate.
Absolutely.
Stepping up, stepping back, stepping forward, stepping back, stepping up, stepping back. Now keep in mind, I might be exaggerating the movement. As we talked about earlier, we don't want to take things too literally. Sometimes the teachers will demonstrate things with a little extra emphasis just to make the point clear. And
within the partnership, if you are in the leader role, remember that you're wanting to communicate to your partner that hesitancy to commit. That I feel like that's also the feeling of that pendular motion. And when you're in the follower position, have your senses alert. Be aware that if you are not feeling that weight of your partner completely settle, if they're hanging back, oftentimes that means get ready, we're about to reverse direction. So these are those little clues that we give each other to communicate what it is that we're doing back and forth.
But no reversal right now. It's all forward on to the next exploration when you're ready. See you there.
Abrazos.